Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back for another video. Now today, guys, this is actually the first tutorial that I've ever recorded. So if you guys enjoy the video, if it does help you guys out throughout the year or whenever you watch it, toss a thumbs up. Now we did just get a patch for goalkeeper animations for long shots, but long shots are not patched at all, and they really shouldn't be because they're not that overpowered. They're good. They're not as broken as FIFA 19. There is a little bit of a skill to using them. Right now, the problem is the goalkeepers at times like look in the sky and do all that weird stuff. So, guys, today is a long shot tutorial. If you watch my content, you would know that I do score a lot of long shots, especially last year in FIFA 21, FIFA 21, and then now this year I'm starting to. So, guys, really when it comes to long shots, we're going to talk about two things. Now, today's tutorial is going to be very interesting because we're going to go into a squad battles game. I'm going to show you guys some of the components that is necessary for these long shots, and then I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of mine that includes some long shots. So we've got a lot of cool work in today's video, and I'm really excited to bring you guys this. So first of all, the types of players, you do need the right type of player for long shots. And in this example, we're going to be using Paulo Dybala. He's an affordable player, and he comes with finesse shot trait. Now that's going to be the biggest thing, especially for this year and last year, which was FIFA 21's long shots. Finesse shot trait is really important. This is the trait that these guys can just rifle it in, and also having long shot taker is a nice trait to have. Although it's a CPU AI trait, it definitely doesn't hurt. Now, when we look at Paulo Dybala's card, he's got 89 long shots, 88 volleys, and some really nice finishing. So he's really a good player to go with. Now, the guy who's really the best at these this year is Messi so far. And it's really important that you want to have the player in a formation where they're actually at the right striker or they're at cam. If they're a left-footed, and if they're a right-footed player, you want to have them the left striker or cam, because obviously you want them to have the ability to cut inside. That's obviously very important. So what we're going to do right now, guys, is we are going to jump right into a squad battles match. I'm going to kind of show you guys how to line up some of these angles, because believe it or not, the long shots this year, guys, they're all about the angles. They're all about kind of getting to that spot. And although we're going to be playing on a very low difficulty against the squad battles AI, this is more for me to show you guys exactly how to do it, because when it comes to long shots this year, guys, there's a couple components to it. People think it's just getting outside the box and shooting, and it's not. You have to trigger the right animation. You have to get to a spot that is kind of one where the body lines up correctly. And then I do recommend using time finishing. If you guys can use time finishing, we may do a separate tutorial on that because there is some unique stuff to time finishing. So I may end up doing that for you guys. So we're obviously on beginner right now, guys, and we're gonna, I'm gonna show you guys some examples in this game of why the long shot works and when it doesn't work. So the key is with the long shot, when you get to around this area, this is the main way you're gonna score a long shot this year. It's that cut-in finesse shot from outside the box. Now you guys can see there that I timed it white. Now the way that time finishing is supposed to work in this game, I do recommend having it on, is that a late time shot is a white shot, and that's supposed to be the same as a normal shot. However, it is not true. I'm pretty sure it is not true that the green time finish is the best type of shot, the white time finish is the second best, and then the normal time shot without time finishing is the third best. Now, the normal is still very good, but if you're a guy that's trying to score these crazy long shots this year, I would recommend turning time finishing on and trying to green it or white it. But as you guys can see, that's the main source of how to score long shots this year. This quick little, and what you notice is when I'm shooting a long shot, I'm not facing the goal. We're not facing the goal, because when you face the goal, you don't get as good of a shot. You need to kind of be at a diagonal angle towards the sideline. You don't want to be directly facing the sideline like this. Normally, you kind of want to be facing the sideline like that. And that's really the way that you're going to be able to get the best type of finesse shot. Now, obviously, we're playing on beginners, so not all of these are going to go in, but you guys can see the accuracy towards the finesse shot is absolutely massive, man. So this is actually a really nice way to score when you guys are playing somebody who's dropping back or playing super defensive. That's why I don't want EA to patch this, because I do think it's a really nice way to score against somebody that's playing defensive. Now, one thing I would recommend is if you can do a skill move out of it. Skill moves are very effective for some reason in triggering a long shot. The accuracy seems to be really good. Although we missed that, we did take that one from farther out. For some reason, when you guys do a skill move this year, and it was last year as well, that EA kind of registers in their head that, hey, this guy should score this long shot. Especially a ball roll to get the angle. So we're going to use Kevin De Bruyne here. We're going to do a ball roll, and we get the angle. And what you guys can see there is that Kevin De Bruyne, when I'm shooting that finesse shot, you can see the animation of the way he's hitting it. And that's really important. When you guys are taking that shot, you need to make sure that they get the animation. You can see De Bruyne is really like digging in there and taking that finesse long shot. Some of the shots will look really awkward, and if you have that happening for you, it's because you didn't get the right animation. So what we have is animation. First, we have getting to the right spot, which is just going to be a feel thing, guys. The right spot, there's no right spot on the pitch to shoot. It's going to be more of a feel thing. There's the most accuracy from the spot that I'm currently showing you guys. The top of the box is going to have the most accuracy around that area, right? You get to these other areas where you can kind of score these crazy shots, but those are a little bit less likely to go in. And those crazy ones are less towards the D at the top. They're more like over here. Now, you can score these, but they're a lot harder to score. And that goal right there is probably going to get patched with this upcoming patch. The keeper's probably going to save that. And again, we are on beginner, guys, so don't take this one too literal. We will have some proper in-game examples coming for you guys very soon. And yeah, don't take it too literal, but obviously De Bruyne and Dybala are very good for this type of stuff. And I mean, other than that, for me, guys, the top area to do this stuff is, like, again, as I had showed you guys, like right here, and even coming off a skill move, right there. But the second you get in the box, the long shot is not as good this year until that patch. Now, last year in FIFA 21, shooting inside the D was very effective. I don't know if it's as good this year. I don't think it is as good. I think they made keepers a lot better. So for me, guys, in terms of long shots, the finesse long shot is the main one this year. There's no other good long shot that's as effective as the finesse long shot. It's just how it is. It is the best version to do it. I haven't really seen another long shot that's been very good. Like, obviously in previous FIFAs, when you did that direct, really crazy just shot with shot power, it was okay, but I haven't seen any other long shots be that effective this year. I haven't seen it. Last year off volleys, it was very effective. It really seems like this year the main avenue of scoring these long shots is that finesse long shot. You can see again, Sterling got the animation, so it's very big that you guys get the animation. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that that's really the spot that you want to look for. That spot kind of more towards the top. You can shoot them from deeper, guys, if you want to, and you know that's more going to be one of those things at your own risk. It is a little bit harder, but you know, we can kind of show you guys and test out what that animation looks like. So we cut in here and, you know, see how I'm white timing that? He does hit the post, but you're going to have way less accurate shots, you know, from that part of the pitch. So that's going to be a lot harder for you guys. All right, boys, so we do have some in-game examples for you guys. I pointed out some from my own gameplay that really was useful, and I wanted to show you guys real examples. Obviously, these are in drafts, division rivals, really sweaty examples of, you know, when we're doing these. So example number one, we have the ball with Pellegrini at center mid, and we're going to have a breakdown with all these so you guys can kind of understand it. When we get the ball here, I believe that is Dybala. Again, guys, right around that D in that top angle, that's Paulo Dybala. And we time it white, and look, goal, right? Goal, 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 goal. So that's a great example. Now we have the ball with Messi. Now, the main thing that you guys can notice about this, you know, when we're talking about this tutorial on how to do it, I am not sprinting before any of my shots. Do not sprint. When you guys are about to take this finesse shot, do not sprint. For some reason, when you sprint, your shots are way less accurate. You don't. The main thing with the sprinting is that you do not get the animation. The animation is the biggest part of this finesse shot. It's bigger than the timing. It's bigger than any of that. So you can see here, we get the angle and then the green, right? So the green was money. That green was money. Greens are really good for long shots this year. Again, Messi here around this area, just outside the box. We get the angle. Messi's a little bit more broken with these. This guy could face any part of the sideline and he'd score them. This one was in the box. I really had to green that one for it to go in, but that's not a bad example. Right here we have the ball with Son. We ball roll to get the finesse angle. Boom. Nice shot, right? Nice shot with Son. That one makes a lot of sense. Right here, we're walking around with Dybala. Again, very similar angle to what I just showed you. And right here, this is what I want to show you guys. Look at the way he's shooting the ball. That is the animation that you need to get in order to score these with high accuracy. You can see the way I'm facing. I'm kind of facing that diagonal sideline angle, and he gets the animation. The animation is the biggest thing to this. I just want to keep pointing that out to you guys so you guys can all see it. And yes, Dybala is one of the best at this. We've got Wayne Rooney now. Rooney's another one that is a guy that has really good long shots. Finesse shot right there, and you can actually see we got a really unique animation there where the ball kind of like dipped. So that was cool. Now we have the ball here with Van Persie, I believe. Similar. These are all very similar areas, guys. You can see the areas that we're shooting these from. They're all very similar. Again, Van Persie scores that one. That was very nice. some of them dip a little bit. That's my opponent with Ronaldo, right? Ronaldo doesn't even have the great long shots or a finesse shots rate. He just gets to the spot. This was a weird one. This was with Ole, but still, I mean, it works. The long shot, it's outside the box. That was a bit of a weird one, but yeah, I mean, these are crazy. This is Ole again. What you guys can see here that's really unique is that I actually went outside the box to take the shot because I thought it would be more accurate, and that's how FIFA works this year. The finesse shots are not good in the box. You can see we get the ball over the keeper, and Ole scores it again. And we probably have a couple more here. This is from Griezmann this time. What you can see is we use the skill move. We come off the skill move to get that one. And that one's going to be really good as well. When you come right off the skill move, you get you the finesse shot. So that one is very good. And Wayne Rooney. And this one's a little bit deeper. And a lot of you guys probably saw my content from last year, man. You guys saw me scoring shots from deep. I love it. I love shooting these shots, man. It's so fun. And I think it adds a level to your game where people have to come out and defend you. Even Lukaku. That's how Lukaku's weak foot. So, guys, I mean, the main thing with this is that I know a lot of you guys might say, Nick, you know, this is a finesse shot tutorial? No, this is a long shot tutorial. This is how you shoot long shots this year. Until volleys and long shots are actually, you know, other types of long shots are that effective, I'm not going to waste your time. This is the best way to shoot outside the box, guys. The best way to score. If it helps you guys today, toss a thumbs up. We've worked really hard getting these clips together and kind of showing you guys what's going on. And until next time, I'm going to keep boosting and squad battles my record, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.